Imagine this goes really viral, but our wig twin still doesn't.
Maybe we should start being the real us.
Wait, is he singing or is that?
This is a good angle?
No.
There's someone over there that's juggling in front of us, and she kind of looks like a wizard, like a little elf that would like sell you like sea glass in the forest, and it's doing it for me. Oh my god, is that Romulus?
Oh my god.
It's Romulus. That's Romulus, bro. That's literally Romulus. That's how he looks. Right now we're having a little picnic. We got a mojito, 12% mojitos. Can you stop correcting me? You're gonna think we're actually like, those friends and one of them hates the other one. What do you think? What do you think the main thing is that you have learned in uni so far?
Like the uni experience or like their course?
Well, we've learnt nothing in the course, so let's just completely disregard that. So,
Okay,
I'd say uni, just
uni
lie.
is
Never
don't go on Hinge ever. Go to uni, but when you go to uni, you're gonna find one girl that you absolutely love, and then you're gonna find everyone else, and they're gonna be like wishy-washy and mid.
At least there's one.
Yeah.
What is something you would tell yourself? What would you?
Okay. Don't assume that everyone always has your best interest just because you have theirs.
Yeah.
And
that's a solid one.
Be open to new people and new experiences, but don't forget who you are and don't disregard yourself.
Never forget who you are.
Don't forget your name.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean.
I agree with that. I think I just assume that people are gonna be nice and are gonna.
No, because we are.
Yeah, we're so nice. So I just assume everyone is gonna like be rays of sunshine. Just seen someone try to skate on grass.
I think it's funny when people's resting faces with their mouth open and their resting faces like this.
I genuinely think that's what my resting face is like. I think that we get stared at quite a lot because like we're really cool. What do you think is the best quality in a friend that you look for, or that you think that's what you strive to have with someone?
Loyalty.
Yeah.
If someone fucks me over and then like my friend is still friends with them.
Oh, I hate it. It's like, well, they didn't do anything to me. They need to shut the fuck up. What were you saying? Loyalty.
What was I saying? Loyalty.
Is that the same in a relationship, or do you look for different things as your number one in a relationship?
I'd rather have someone who is kind of flaky but completely loyal, rather than someone who is always going to be down to do stuff and always going to be there but then not loyal. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, imagine.
No, I do get what you mean. I just don't agree. I'd prefer to have someone, because I think loyalty shows up in someone showing up for you. So like if they're flaky, they're not being loyal to you. But I think in a friendship, loyalty is a big thing, because even if you have loads of fun with someone, they can still kind of not fulfill you as a person and as a friend.
Some friendships are still formative in ways.
Yeah, I think most of my relationships are slightly performative, apart from people who I'm like that sort of extra step of close to. I do still hang out with a lot of my friends, and I think, oh god, I don't know what to say right now. I don't have anything to say.
Even if we are in like having a bad night, in a bad situation, like if you're there, then it's like fine.
Yeah, it's
like I can kind of forget that it's going so bad.
We're never completely alone in the situation. We tend to be with each other, so it's like you have that like little comfort person, kind of go off and like speak to other people, and it's like, you know, if anything bad happens or if you sort of are not feeling it or you want to go home, there'll be someone to instantly like have your back and be like, we're going. Like when you can't stand up for yourself, you have someone that you know is going to do that.
But like also you don't always want to have to be there for yourself. Like you want people to be there for you. Like, let go of the reins on what's going on with you. You want someone else to kind of sort out for you once in a while. Yeah,
I think that's why a lot of people want to be in relationships, because you get
but then even when you're in a relationship, they actually don't do that for you, so well, they could if you get in a nice relationship. Genuinely,
I think we're very much the carers in a relationship and in a friendship, and I can't lie, I think in a relationship I would find it very hard to let go of that role. Even if I wanted to, I would inherently do that. If you were like in my house and you'd be like, oh, let me help you with the washing up, I'd be like, what? That would be like strange to me that you would offer, like not strange in a bad way, I'd just be like, if no one's ever offered. And I feel bad, like if someone does something for me,
Oh no, yeah.
I feel so bad, and like, or like someone will, or like I'll be upset about something and then I'll get my way and I'll feel bad about that. I'm like, no, actually, I don't want it anymore.
Okay, let's put this hypothetical situation. You have a partner and you're both really drunk as each other, but one partner is kind of like playing on it a bit so you can take care of them, but you're also really drunk.
Crazy. That is kind of
but,
crazy.
And even though I know that they're performing, I'm still gonna lock in
And be like, oh, I'll take
and
care
help
of you.
them. Really drunk, they're not doing that for me. I feel like now I need to put on a performance of being more drunk for them to take care of me, but then they still don't.
Yeah.
And then you just feel like a bit of a weirdo. So my point is
That you want to be cared for.
yeah. I also like having to care for other people because
Yeah,
it makes
you
me
do.
feel better.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
like. It's not always like caring for someone else is a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I enjoy caring for other people. That's why I do it. I wouldn't do it if I hated it. But you can't always do that because you get burnt out very easily. And it's this constant thing of giving your energy to other people.
It's too much. And then when you're finally alone, you just feel so, not like tired, but you just feel drained, and you can actually feel that you don't have any energy left in you, any good vibrations, nothing. Then you end up getting it back when you're with good people, so it's fine.
That is true, but I think the end goal is to have a relationship which fulfills me in a way where we can care for each other. No, I don't want to be a carer, I want to be in a partnership where we're partners.
Yeah, where you're both doing that for each other.
And the same in friendships. I want to be in a partnership with them. Like, I don't want to have to be giving everything and receiving nothing. Obviously, no one wants that. I just bring back equality, guys. If I do something for you, then you do something for me, and not in a way where I expect that, in a way where you respect me enough to do that.
Yeah. Even if the other person isn't going to do something, you still want to do something for them, despite whether they give it back or not.
Yeah. Which I feel like I always do, even though even if someone isn't pulling their weight, I still always end up trying to pull the weight they're not pulling for them.
Yeah.
I find it awkward to be sort of living in that gap of what they're not doing. I probably shouldn't feel this for them because I'm just teaching them that I'll do it. It's so uncomfortable for me that I just give in. I do think that a lot of it's a bit gay. I can say that. Okay, it's not an insult. I literally am gay. Like, yeah, a lot of it is quite gay, but I think they're just happy.
That's what gay means.
I just got back from the park having a picnic with my friend. Now I'm getting ready to go to the pub with my friend that I was on having a picnic with and one of my other friends. One of my friends bailed already. It kind of made me feel not great, but I'm really trying to not let it ruin my night. It's not worth it, and I've been having a really shit week. And I can't carry on letting other people's shit weigh me down, because it's gotten to the point where like I am not doing the best. I'm going to start off by just doing my concealer. I don't even really want to do my makeup. I don't really want to go out. I low-key just want to have a zoo and stay inside. I've been trying to smoke less because I feel like it's becoming a coping mechanism whenever I feel stressed to just sort of go smoke. I don't want to have to rely on substances to make me feel okay. It's a lot harder to kind of smoke at home because, you know, I have to go outside, I have to worry about the smell. Now I'm in uni, I can smoke in my room, or I can just go outside and it's so easy. There's no one no one's telling me how to live my life. I kind of have to tell myself how I want to live my life, and I'm not very used to being completely in control. I thought I would like that, and it starts off being fun until you have to be disciplined with yourself, and then it sucks. I've got the remainder of my wine from the picnic. I'm gonna do a little bit of Fenty Beauty Stain as blush, because I feel like the colour is just like, it's way easier to build up colour with this and it stays. Any blush that I normally use just does not stay. I will put it on when I'm doing my base, and then I will finish doing like my eye makeup and everything, and I'll look at my blush and it just will be non-existent. I don't know where it goes. If someone could tell me, that would be amazing. And I do like to put a little bit on my nose. My mum saw me doing this and she was like, why do you put it on your nose if you're concealing and then you add redness back to your nose? But like, I want to look like I'm sun-kissed. My bob is giving me, I don't know. My makeup bag is just this massive leopard print case I got from a car boot sale last summer. This is the makeup palette I use for my eyes from TK Maxx. I mostly kind of just use like the browns and the blacks, and then this white. Whenever I have nails on, I normally use my brush, but I do prefer to use my finger because I do think it picks up the pigment so much better than a brush. I don't know whether I'm just using bad brushes, but the pigment never gets picked up, so I kind of just use my finger, put it in the corner. Not that anyone follows me or asks for a makeup routine, but I'm gonna say anyway, and then just rub it into the lighter colour that I put in my inner corner. I just feel like going out at the moment is a fucking workout. Also, what's the time? I have to leave. My friend just texted me. I just feel like whenever I meet up with people, I just like feel like they don't want to meet up with me. I don't, like, they've not done anything. Some people have, but like majority of people, like, they haven't actually like done or said anything to make me feel like that, but I just sort of like assume, I'm like, oh my god, I'm like having to force them to go out, like, oh, they don't want to. I've got like 2 sertraline things on my desk, like the halves, because I have 1.5 every day, so I just like have to break them in half, but this is my putty. Just feel like I'm forcing everyone go out and spend time with me. And I really wish like I didn't feel like that, because it sucks having to constantly kind of question whether someone wants to be there. Kind of takes away a lot of the enjoyment of the night. I don't even fucking want to do it. I don't even want to do it. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know what is gonna make me feel better. And I just want a quick fix to just make myself feel like everything's not ending and the world isn't ending and nothing's doomed. Like, I just feel like everything is closing in. This is... Where is my... 1 minute you'll catch me being silent. Maybe I should actually just shut the fuck up for 1 second. I love thin eyebrows. I've already got my outfit on from the picnic, which I'll probably just stay in. I've ripped all of my acrylics off because I was really anxious, so now my nails look like this, which, guys, bring back short nails! So chic, so chic, so cute. Probably just gonna have some more of my wine and overthink the next few hours of my life.